Member for Calgary-Shaw, followed by Calgary East.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This morning I attended a press conference and I was astounded that the Minister of Human Services would attempt to change the channel on serious flaws in our children's services system by laying the blame on the media and the opposition. To slam the media for exposing failures in this system is simply ludicrous. Further, to say that parents should not have the right to discuss the death of their own children publicly is shameful, hurtful, and prevents those families from finding closure. Minister, why do you want to muzzle the parents of children who die in care?
I do not want to muzzle anyone. I do not want to muzzle the media, and I certainly do not want to muzzle the children in care. I might want to muzzle the honourable member from Calgary-Shaw, but that would be a different issue. Mr. Speaker, what we need to have is a very serious discussion about the balance between the right for the public to know and the right for parents to have that discussion that they want to have, and the privacy issues surrounding it. That's a very important question. We'll address it in January at the round table. I hope that honourable member there is there to make a constructive contribution.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Minister, you suggested that parents may not understand the context of how their children die, and that is why they're prevented from speaking to the media. Yet you also prevent the parents from learning the context of their deaths by denying them from any of the detailed or relevant information. Do you not understand how hurtful and insulting this is?
What the honourable member refuses to understand is that there are many people involved at any time there's a tragedy of this nature. And there may be siblings involved, there may be other family members involved, there are caregivers involved, there are foster parents involved. There are privacy issues involved, and it's not quite so simple as being able to blurt out all the information on the front page of the newspaper. We do need to have a very adult discussion about what information needs to be in the public and how people can properly access that information. We will have that in January, and I hope that honourable member is there and being constructive about the discussion.
Honourable member.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I've already replied and accepted the minister's offer to attend his roundtable. So given that PIPA, the Personal Information and Privacy Protection Act, was recently struck down by the Supreme Court, will the minister commit to ensuring that parents are no longer muzzled once this legislation has been rewritten?
I'm not sure that's the act that applies, Mr. Speaker, but what I can say is this. We will have an intelligent discussion with all the necessary voices at the table to talk about what information should be in the public domain, what information should be kept private in the interest of those individuals, and who should make the decision if there's a judgment call to be made. We will have that discussion. We will have it in January. We will bring this to a resolution because this is an extremely important and extremely difficult question for everybody involved.